Hi guys! I learned a lot over the past summer, especially about the Unity editor, and I'm really excited to share some of my new knowledge with you. I know I haven't posted any tutorials in a while, but hopefully this next series is going to make up for that. The goal of the series is to be able to create a drop-down menu with one click that'll allow you to easily edit all of the buttons and customize its appearance in one place so you don't constantly have to be going through the hierarchy, finding buttons, and so on. In the first video, I'll show you how I would manually set up a dropdown and how to code the opening and closing behavior. Start off by creating a canvas to work on. Inside that canvas, add a button. Name it Dropdown. I'm also going to change its text to say Dropdown menu so that it makes sense. And then add an empty game object to it named container. This is going to hold all the sub buttons. Alt click, shift click, set the height to 0, add component, vertical layout group, right click on it, add a button, first child, add a layout element to that, check min height, set it to 25 or whatever you want the height to be. Click on it, duplicate it a few times. Notice they are arranged for you. And then the way to make them look like they're dropping down is simply to manipulate this guy. Obviously not like that. Add a scripted dropdown, name it Dropdown. Open it up. Store the container as a rect transform. Store a bool is open. In start, set container to equal transform.find child, whatever you named it, container, .get component, rect transform, and then is open starts as false. In update, if it's open, we are going to store a vector3 named scale. It's going to be the local scale of the container. We're going to have the scale.y lerp from the current scale.y to 1 since it's open. And the time is going to be time.delta times 12. Should be pretty fast. And then set the container.localScale to the scale. Then just copy that, else paste it, change this to 0. Actually, a very easy way of doing this without typing so much is just to say right here, is open, question mark. So that's like an if statement. And then if it is, it's going to be 1, otherwise it's going to be 0. It's that simple. Now, that should appear, and when we press play, we should be able to open and close it by clicking that. So, how to make it do that by mousing over, we're going to be using Unity engine.event systems. After mono behavior, add a comma, add a pointer enter handler, and a pointer exit handler. Right click on them and oops. Did I do that right? Right click on them and implement their interfaces. On pointer enter is open, gets set to true. On pointer exit is open, gets set to false. Now press play. And it should work just like that. And buttons are clickable and everything.